you have to be willing to talk about the conspiracy theories
Yes.
and the what ifs and like all that shit. If you're the type of person that like knocks that shit down, like you really believe in that, go be with someone else. Aquarius enjoys that shit. They want to go to the depths of the weirdness in this world.
The wild, outlandish stuff, they want to talk about it. Like, even if it doesn't make sense, like, let's go there.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Sarah.
Emma.
And we're Charmed and Dangerous.
You know, because we be charming.
And we be dangerous, baby. If you're new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back.
Yes.
If you didn't know, we started a whole new series all about the moon signs and the zodiac, which has been something that y'all have been wanting for a minute.
Yep.
And we're so happy to be finally getting into this topic. And this week we'll be doing Aquarius moons. I also have to start this off by saying that I wore my I Hate People shirt specifically for the Aquarius moons.
I loved that.
Because I just know that like while aqua moons are some of the most understanding people I know, I also know that you guys are very intolerant to people because you much prefer being in your own like controlled space.
Yeah.
And I know this personally because I have a best friend that has an Aquarius moon and a boyfriend that has an Aquarius moon. So I very much have this energy very close to my life. And I know how much they appreciate and value their space.
Yes.
So we're just gonna start it off with that.
So much so. Aquarius moons are so fiercely independent, and also they really have a difficult time with authority. So if you're their partner, family, friend, you know, I feel like you really have to keep that in mind because to win the heart of this air sign, you have to give them that space to express their uniqueness and to be alone. You know what I mean? Like, they very much value their alone time. And it's funny because Aquarius will get very obsessed with you or a certain thing and they'll want to be with it or you or whatever all the time for a period of time, right? But there comes a time where they will need a break and they will want their space in that relationship to whatever it is, you know?
Absolutely. You know, if an Aquarius moon says that they love being around you because even when you guys don't talk, they feel comfortable around you, like that means a lot.
Yes.
You know, because they'd rather do their own thing. So if they think alone time with you, quiet time with you is something that they look forward to, then that means that you have a very, very special place in their heart. I also know that Aquarius moons value eccentric ideas and they truly have a unique approach to life and emotions, which is what your moon sign is all about, your inner world, your emotions. And a lot of people I know like to call Aquarius moons heartless or emotionless because they sit quietly and observe, but that's only because they are taking their time processing the situation and understanding what they feel and why they feel that way. They don't want to speak out too soon. And they don't necessarily care if other people are going before them when it comes to the conversation. I think a lot of people want to get their opinion in. They want everyone to know how they feel, where they stand. And Aquarius moon really doesn't care, and that probably comes back to the fact that they're used to being the outlier, the outsider, so they don't feel the need to be accepted by everyone right away.
100%.
You know? So they're okay taking their time, you know, dealing with their emotions and what it really means for them.
No, I'm so happy you said this because they really are such forward-thinking people. They have such great ideas for the collective about very like science, you know, very like forward-thinking, I feel like areas as well. But they do need time to process their plans, their emotions, really anything. Like, yes, they're an air sign and we think like air signs are very fast moving, but they're fixed air, so they are much slower moving. And I'm happy that you said too, like, I feel like air signs really do live in their head, like rent-free, and I like that they don't necessarily feel like they have to be the first one to speak and always share their emotions, but I also don't want them to be stuck in their heads forever. You know, sometimes I see them like battling back and forth with their thoughts, especially if they don't feel comfortable enough with whoever they're around to share those emotions, because that's how Aquarius really likes to communicate, is just by like talking, you know?
For sure.
But yeah, if they don't feel comfortable enough with someone, they will stay stuck in their heads, and that can be a dangerous place for you Aquarius moons, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I feel like when we talk about our problems to other people, it's a way of releasing. And you know, even if you don't want to or really can't pinpoint exactly how you feel, sometimes just talking about it with the right people, it allows you to see your situation from a bird's eye view. Which is why I feel like everyone, I don't care what sign you are, find people, tell them your problems. You know what I mean?
Everyone needs it.
And not on some like they're your therapist shit, but in terms of like what you're going through in your head, a situation that has you living in your head rent free, which happens to us as humans. We go through things and we just process it, and we're trying to understand it, and sometimes saying it out loud makes us realize, oh, it's not even that big of a deal.
100%.
You know, I do also want to talk about the fact that the moon sign here is co-ruled by Uranus, the planet of, you know, surprise. They also can have some unpredictable tendencies, Aquarius moons, when it comes to their inner world and emotions. They want to fully understand the depths of whatever it is that they're dealing with, of themselves, really, before they give someone else the chance to judge them. This is why they are known to detach from their emotions, because it is less of a liability to detach than to express and be tied to any emotions. You know, they don't want people to have, even though they don't care what people think, they still don't want people to think of them as emotional. Since Aquarius is an air sign, they really do prefer underreacting and overreacting. Air signs don't want to be known as a person that did too much, you know? They want to go with the flow as much as possible, but since they are this type to always suppress their emotions, they will really blow up in the most Uranian way. Unexpected and, you know, erratic.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what's going on? Like, you never expressed yourself. And then it's like, well, they've been keeping it in for so long that now this has triggered them beyond belief, and they're ready to release. Yeah. In a shocking way. You know, because they've been keeping it in.
Yes, 100%. I feel like too, you know, you kind of touched on it earlier, like Aquarius moons, they feel different, and I feel like they often feel misunderstood, right? And probably even when in their families they felt like ostracized and they felt like that black sheep, you know? And I think that they really struggle to feel emotionally connected to people sometimes, you know? And I think it can be an internal conflict for them because, you know, so much of their sign wants to be with community and around people, right? But then there's this also like nagging factor of Aquarius that makes them, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit put on themselves that they're misunderstood, you know, because Aquarius could do a little bit better of explaining their emotions and feelings to other people. To me, it's similar to Capricorn in the sense that, you know, Capricorn, they have that dark cloud, like Aquarius is also like, oh, no one understands me. Like, yeah, people probably do have a hard time understanding you, Aquarius, but you could do better at helping us understand you as well, too, you know?
For sure. I feel like a lot of Aquarius moons, their emotions weren't taken seriously as children. Yeah. And when your emotions are brushed to the side and when your emotions aren't valued or seen as something that matters or understood as kids, you're really gonna grow up and think, well, no one's ever gonna understand me, so what's the point of me even sharing what I'm going through, and, you know, give them a chance to judge me like my mom did. You know what I mean? It's like, it's deep, but it's sad. That's literally how it goes. And, you know, I want to go back to the point you made about how much they value freedom. I feel like once they do become comfortable with themselves and their environment, they love to rebel and express their desires very openly, actually. A great example of an Aquarius moon is Marilyn Monroe. Someone who challenged society with her sexual freedom as a woman, and that was a big deal, you know? And that's the thing, like with Aquarius moons, you just can't control them. I find a lot of similarities between Aquarius and Scorpio moons in the same way. You just have to be patient with them when you are waiting on a response from them. If they're around you often, they probably really do enjoy you. Like, I want to make that a point. If you're someone that you're like, I can't figure out if this Aquarius moon likes me, if they're around you, they probably like do. Because I'm telling you, this moon sign has no problem being a loner. Like, they don't 100%. Need you. So they're there, they fuck with you.
I'm so happy that you said this because, yes, Aquarius moons are so very good at making their own rules in this life, and they probably will have some type of untraditional relationship, whether that be in love, whether that be in work, whether that be in a friendship. Like, something is going to be untraditional in how they relate with other people, and that makes them happy,
Yeah.
You know, like they need that differentiator in their relationship because it works for them. And it's so funny, like to really get with an Aquarius, you have to love their friends because that is their family. And to me, that's like the quickest way to their hearts is through their friends and through stimulating conversations. Like you have to be Aquarius's best friend to like really be a love partner to them as well too.
Oh,
you know?
Absolutely, absolutely. They have to, you know, you have to be willing to talk about the conspiracy theories
Yes.
and the what ifs and like all that shit. If you're the type of person that like knocks that shit down, like you really believe in that, go be with someone else. Aquarius enjoys that shit. They want to go to the depths of the weirdness in this world.
The wild, outlandish stuff, they want to talk about it. Like even if it doesn't make sense, like let's go there. That's part of their uranium, whatever, I'm saying that wrong, but
Uranian energy.
Uranian energy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, dead ass, honestly.
Yeah.
And my Gemini moon, I just live for it.
Yes.
Like I'm there. I could talk. You want to talk?
Let's talk, baby. Honestly, Aquarius moons and Aquarius placements in general, like they remind me of the Spice Girls songs. You know, if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Because like you really have to be cool with their friends.
Right.
To get in.
And I also think a lot of times their friends become their chosen family.
Oh,
100%.
Again,
because of that black sheep energy and their family not fully accepting them, it's really easy for them to find really dope ass friends that they can get on with.
Because other people love that energy of Aquarius.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when Aquarius really loves you, it's probably because you accept and respect their individualism and uniqueness. You know, and they will respect that about you as well. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode on Aquarius moons. Comment down below if you have an aqua moon. We want to hear if you agreed with our points. Okay, comment down below if you're an Aquarius moon lover, friend, family member. I want to hear about your experiences.
Yes.
Okay?
Happy aqua season.
Yes.
Okay, we love y'all.